Check it out. Is Dan the Man with a video. Now, this is going to be a quick video about the NBA playoffs. I've made a couple of videos about the NBA playoffs. One was a prediction video, and the other was another prediction video where I said the Celtics would win the championship. So, looking at the state of the NBA playoffs right now, the Celtics beat the Orlando Magic 4-1. They're awaiting the winner of the Pistons-Knicks. That series is going to Game 6 on Thursday night in Detroit. The Knicks lead that series 3-2. The Cavs destroyed the Heat. They're up. They're on to the second round, and they're going to play the Indiana Pacers, who beat the Bucks 4-1. In the West, the Thunder killed the Grizzlies. They're on to the semifinals. They're going to play the winner of the Nuggets and the Clippers. The Nuggets lead that series 3-2. Lakers are down 3-1 to the T-Wolves. T-Wolves can close it out tonight in Game 5. They're up 3-1. And the Warriors, who are the 7th seed, are up 3-1 on the Rockets, who are the 2 seed. And the winner of the Warriors-Rockets is going to play the winner of the T-Wolves-Lakers. And then, of course, the Thunder are going to play the winner of the Nuggets and Clippers. So, just analyzing all the series, what stands out to me is the physicality. There's been a lot of physicality in the NBA playoffs in 2025 thus far. The Pistons and Knicks has been physical. The Rockets and Warriors has been really physical. The Celtics and Magic was physical. And I think the Lakers and T-Wolves has been pretty physical as well. Nuggets and Clippers, they've had some chippiness as well. I think it's going to be interesting to see the teams that can survive the attrition, because a lot of the times injuries will determine who ultimately wins, right? If you get into a series and a player gets hurt here, a player gets hurt there, a superstar gets hurt, a star gets hurt, it can flip the whole series. And so it's going to be very interesting to see the teams that can stay healthy and avoid the big injuries. When I look at the Pistons and the Knicks, Jalen Brunson, his ankle is all messed up. Is he going to be able to be at full tilt for Game 6 on Thursday night? He's going to play, but is he going to be able to be who he needs to be for them to win that game? Josh Hart got hurt. Also, is he going to be ready to go and ready to be full tilt and grab every rebound and be that energy guy and that hustle guy? That remains to be seen. You look at the Celtics. They got through the series with the Orlando Magic. Is Tatum's wrist going to get better? Is Jaylen Brown's knee going to get better? Those are things that you want to look at. And then, of course, I look at it in the West. Jimmy Butler with the Warriors. He's got that hip injury. It is going to be a physical game tonight against the Houston Rockets. Is Jimmy Butler going to be able to hold up and still continue to provide that support for Steph Curry and the Warriors to close out that series, right? And then, of course, you have the Lakers with Luka Doncic and LeBron. They're not injured, but are they going to have the energy down the stretch to perform and beat the Minnesota Timberwolves? Because remember, the Lakers don't have any depth. And J.J. Redick obviously does not feel comfortable playing the bench. And so, is this going to be a game where LeBron and Luka are going to have to play 45, 46 minutes? That remains to be seen. And if they do have to do that, how are LeBron and Luka going to hold up? Are they going to be gassed? Are they going to be tired? Are they going to run out of steam? Because if that happens, Ant-Man is going to drop the boom on their ass, and they're going to be out of the playoffs. So it's still a lot of interesting things to watch as the first round comes to a close. I do believe we will have a Game 7 in this first round. I think is going to be the Nuggets and Clippers. I said in the earlier predictions video that I think the Clippers are going to beat the Nuggets in 7 games. And I think that's pretty much going to be it. I think the Lakers will force a Game 6, but I don't think they'll beat the T-Wolves in Game 6 in Minnesota. I picked the Knicks to beat the Pistons in 6, so obviously I'm on track for that. And that's about it. That is about it. I did pick the Rockets to beat the Warriors in 6. I am obviously wrong about that. I do think the Rockets will force a game 6, but I don't have a lot of confidence that they can win a game 6 on the road. So we'll see. But my prediction in that Rockets Warriors series is not looking too good. But anyway, I've enjoyed the playoffs thus far. I think the semifinals are going to shape up to be even better. I think the games are going to get even more physical, even tighter, and I'm looking forward to it. And that's basically my thoughts on the playoffs so far. And I'm out.